I don't know that I did it right. The description area. Link to the other person's live stream. I was like, ew, she's back promoting Self Harm. And promoting internet trolling and promoting all before, all during, all later, and all since internet harassments and bullying, hate, jealousy, violence, violent, predatory, resentful, racism, bigotry, discriminations, prejudice, prejudges, internet trolling, stalking. And I was like, oh, I was going to come on anyways. I didn't feel well this morning. I think it was the wrap I ate last night. Wrap and condiment, ranch dressing. It just didn't. I just didn't feel right. And I asked Mom because we shared French fries, and my mom said, "Mom, how are you feeling?" The French fries. You were okay since we ate the French fries yesterday, right? So it's something I ate, and we ate together elsewhere, and it wasn't that. So it's something I ate, and I didn't eat anything since I ate that wrap. So. And I just kept sleeping and sleeping this morning. And I'm like, oh, and I felt kind of, had a bit of a sore stomach, and then I had it on my chest, and I was like, oh, and I had lots of indigestion since I ate that. So I was like, ew. And I hadn't ate something like that before in a very long time. Just goes to show you, I spoiled myself senseless. Homemade foods. My cooking was better. I was eating vegetarian. I'm not eating that today. I am so not eating McDonald's today. Not the chicken wrap inside order of ranch dipping sauce. I really was just craving. I should have actually stuck with the burgers and fries. I should have had a deluxe cheeseburger once more because that didn't disagree with me. I mean, it didn't upset my system, you know. It made me feel no well. I could still see the wrap there. The wrapping the wrap was in. I didn't. And it wasn't that good, but I've had better. I've had better. I'm not ordering that. The next time I'm ever in McDonald's, I want to try the veggie burger. I really want to try the veggie burger. Because I could eat the veggie burger my dinner. I could eat the french fries for my lunch. And or snack. Never know where I'm going to go after I'm in McDonald's. That was really gross. I felt fine elsewhere in the mall. And Active Adult Center, Mississauga Harvest Lunch. That was really delish. Delicious. Awesome. And right now I'm a medium. I am working on losing weight. I didn't want to wake up this morning and not eat anything. Although I have been known to fast, and I would have probably started eating in the afternoon. Although close-sized medium, women's sizes medium. That's what I am now. Although I have bought close sizes small, but they look really good. Do I lose another 10, 15 pounds? I most definitely will be able to wear. I won't be able to move around lots, although I can wear. And I might need to wear a girdle, maybe. I got ready to go this morning, urban pole walking. I got my bra top on. I was ready to go. I had my pants all put out, my gray track pants ready to go. I had my socks and everything all ready to go. I just had to fill my knapsack with a bottle of water, all my stuff like wallet and everything, water and a protein, one of those sports bar things. And birthday cake flavor is really good. I don't eat them every day because I don't need the calories. And I drink one of these like almost every morning now, this much water, because I have to take 2 prescribed prescription medicines. One's hormonal, and the other one is because, like I said earlier, as I mentioned earlier, internet. My grieving, my mourning, my dead pussycat, and the internet. All before, all during, all later, and all since internet, such as social media. And examples today, Ivy and Alvin Reed, and that one. The Reeds, they're not very good other people. So I'm like, canceled everything this morning. Couldn't exercise, couldn't do anything. Took me more than 3 hours of physically functioning. I have had a bit of a headache, something I don't get from McDonald's usually. And I was just like, oh. And I don't usually get it from the Active Outlet Center in Mississauga. The food was really good. It's as though I don't even have to cook Thanksgiving dinner anymore. I don't have to do anything. I've ate it. The pumpkin pies with some whipped cream was the best ever. Active Outlet Center, Mississauga. I was actually looking forward to going there since maybe some leftovers. I didn't make it, although I hope everybody enjoyed it too. It was really, really good. I loved everything. I loved the salads. I loved everything that was on my plate. The mashed potatoes, the stuffing. Oh, everything was really, really good. I enjoyed everything. The apple cider. Oh, I like apple cider. I don't get to have apple cider often, or any fruit really, because of my all historical high iron ferritin levels. But yesterday, it was good. It was really, really good. I missed that. And when I finish having my coffee, the first food I'm going to eat is one of these because it's dry and it'll help me with my nausea. I have the remaining, that's my cookie from yesterday for home. I'm going to eat later with a tea. I'm going to eat some salad later. Actually, what I want to do is put some put some avocado spread on this. Everything bagel seasoning and a slice of raw tomato. I just don't feel like it, though. Getting there to do it. That's what I would really like. But I have to have it dry first. I don't want to upset my stomach just because of something I ate earlier at home. I brought it home. Maybe it would have been okay if I ate it in there, but I doubt it. It was not good. I don't ever want it again. I really wanted breakfast wrap. That would have been good, but they said they didn't have it available because it had corn and everything. And I don't eat that every day. I mean, I can't eat everything every day. And I like that rice cake because it's rice. And this is not me being eating disorder. It's just my recovery. I'll show you tonight my dinner. And it's not an ED. I'm planning on making myself using plant-based vegan, like I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, cheese, and 2 slices of bread, and plant-based condiment to put on. And like my mom and I, she's not having the same cheese, she's having the other cheese, and just having that. And we're able to, I would love to put a piece of red onion in it and just do that. I'm just going to have that. And just have a grilled cheese sandwich. I could, sometimes you order from somewhere and they just don't bring everything. It's out of stock. Couldn't get the noodles. Can't make my soup. I mean, all I had to do was boil the water and add it. But I couldn't find I don't have any noodles. And what I said to my mom, let's get some vegetable stock kind of pre-made. It's not the best, it's not the worst. And I could take a cup of those vegetables, frozen soup mix vegetables, and I could get some noodles, and I could plunk it all in there, cook it, and it would be a really satisfying food. I know some other people, but the noodles, 1 packet of ramen noodles in a soup, that's not lots. I mean, that's a whole container. I mean, that's going to be more than one serving this size of soup. Were I eating it myself, it'd last me about 4 days because I might be sharing. It'll last me at least 2 or 3 days. That's good. And just 1 pack of noodles. I mean, it's just a little bit. I like ramen noodles. Oh, they're good. I'm not eating anything very. A chicken just put me right off. A piece of chicken in the wrap just complete that, and the ranch dressing just put me right off. Like I said, I should have stayed with the deluxe cheeseburger. I got lettuce and tomato. I didn't need to have chicken. Oh, you're the only one watching, are you? Oh, hello. Oh, there's more than one. But honestly, have you ever ate at McDonald's and got an upset stomach? Use the chat area. Let me know. Ew. My mom says the French fries were okay. I'm gonna believe that, I suppose. Do you speak French? Oui. Not lots, although. S'il vous plaît. Où How are you doing today? Oh, I'm just reminiscing Thanksgiving harvest luncheon. That was really good. I'm doing good. I liked everything there, including my coffees and teas. Everything was really good in the company, the staff. I have not any complaints really. Not very. And like I said, I had a slow start to the morning, and now I have to drink beverages. I didn't have any plant-based almond milk or any or that care today. I can't. God, wait. And then I found a cheaper place than Walmart, and that's surprisingly better. We found it. We used it before, and I used it before. My mom and I used it before. We used it like once more. The only problem with them, I find, is that, well, one, delivery is cheaper. That's a good thing. Two, they don't ask for a tip very often. That's another good thing. Um, some stuff is cheaper. That's a good thing. And fresher. Um, the rice cakes from there, I really like. I found some rice cakes I like better there. And condiments are a bit iffy because they don't have the selection. I couldn't. We could not find even the sugar wheel. We could not find, and the sugar free we could not find. Uh, some stuff is really good there. And the only complaint I have is could not get same day delivery. Could not get it. And I need ginger ale. It's the anti-nauseant of choice. I wanted that with my dinner. It's like they saw a witch coming and tried to do a hex on me or something. McDonald's. Chicken, ranch, condiment. Anyway. Oh yeah. So, oh hello. And so my first beverage was this, and my second beverage is coffee and small cold water boiled hot. Small teaspoonful of my instant coffee. Big heaping teaspoonful of my honey. And stirred clockwise, I suppose. And I couldn't get up early enough to send an email and let the staff know I wasn't going to be there or pole walking today. I don't know when I'll do it again. I was showed and told that there's some more time. It's just I don't want to go down there by myself and walk about because of what happens in my neighborhood locally, often on and off the internet. And I video made, photographed, recorded, vlogged, and also gave evidence as my doctor and the police insisted upon that I give the corporation. And I told and showed the police evidence, photos and videos of it. It's just, I just don't feel like. I mean, I suppose I could do with some fresh air right now. Maybe I'll go on my balcony in a little while because I don't want to miss the, I mean, even in February when I was hospitalized, not feeling well, much the same as this, only I'm not as nauseous. I don't have a cough, and I'm not projecting vomit. I'm not vomiting. One of the first things that day and another day in May, was it May? Yeah, May 2, was hospitalized. Paramedics and other staff asked if it was, the first thing they suspected was food poisoning. And the only thing I can think of, the only place I possibly ate was McDonald's. Because sometimes once a week I would eat McDonald's, and that's the only thing I can think of that upset my system was that thing. Because I wasn't feeling nauseated. I didn't feel ill before I ate that and some French fries. Although I did go in a store, it was the Looney Plus store. It was called the Dollar Store, and then another place opened up, and it stunk. I went in there. I said, "Oh, let's have a walkabout." I went in there, and it stunk. I was like, "It's not a dollar store." I have a photo of some of the stuff they were trying to sell. I'm like, "Oh, I'm not buying anything in here. It stinks." And I just think that could have upset me too, before I ate the wrap, and it was just disgusting. I've heard rumors and everything, how that smell can linger. I mean, I mentioned cooking earlier, and cooking is fine, but that's a smell all its own. It's really gross and disgusting. And I'm not being a racist, bigot, discriminatory, discriminations, prejudice, prejudges. I was actually physically in there. It was so disgusting that, I couldn't vlog, and the stuff looked really, outside of Walmart, the other stuff, it looked absolutely cheap and disgusting. And it looked like it was all stolen goods. It didn't even look like it was. I mean, it's like they stole it from. It's not even like it looked as if they stole it from Walmart. There's a whole shelf of it, and some stuff off the internet. Like Timu, whatever, Timu, Sheen, Sheen. It looked like they just went to stores and either stole it or bought it somehow or other in bulk and just put it out for. It's disgusting. It wasn't even a clothing sale, like a flea market kind of thing. It wasn't even that. It's just disgusting. I won't be going back there. I won't be shopping there. Not ever. Not even when I'm desperate. Even for a notebook and pen. Uh-uh. I'd rather go upstairs back to the active outlet center and borrow a piece of paper and pen. Use that. And stay tuned, they might have some good sales there. If you're a member and or a guest, on you go. Check it out. I'll be back. Oh ho. Hi, hello. The only one watching you is me. Hi, do you speak French? How are you doing? Does she have dementia? She's talking to herself or what? Bro, she's crazy. She thinks people are outside her door. The chick acts like her mom is losing her mind. It's definitely her. Her brain is going to mush from Alzheimer's. She just talks to random circles to herself, just like they all do. Photographed, edited, vlogged for evidence. Laugh my ass off. Seek help, lady. You're nuts. Well, actually, you're the one that's misinformation because I have documented proof and all witnesses. Security's cameras did not misinformation. They witnessed and recorded, filmed, videotaped, whatever, and recorded all those other people outside my front door and walking by. I'm not lying. There's more. I'm not the only resident that lives here. Like, in the building, there's more than just two other people that live here around. There's other people out in the hallway sometimes going to and on and out from elevators. I'm on mental health, alleged neurologic disorder, alleged Alzheimer's subtype, traumatic brain injured, alcohol. I don't have that. I have had a concussion. I've had concussions in the past. I don't suffer from dementia. I don't have Alzheimer's. I've had concussions. I suffer from migraines before those concussions. I've had migraines. I have more than 14 other people watching me right now. Allie ASMR tapping. So obviously you are mentally ill and you're stalking me and I'm reporting you. I'm going to report you as total and utter misinformation because I am not talking to myself. I'm reporting you. And your comments are getting no longer visible. To anyone other than myself. What's next? You're going to threaten me? And it's actually a photo of you. I am not crazy, but obviously you are mentally ill and need help. You cannot say that. You cannot show and tell that about my mom, my family. Allie ASMR tapping. Oh, honestly, you cannot show and tell that misinformation about my parents and my parents' parents and my parents' parents' parents and my parents' 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 parents and all animals and all botany and all pets, all fur babies and myself. Social media. I see I have 6 in my audience now. 6 others. That's not talking to myself. God help my mom. I'll be right back. Somebody accused us of all sorts on the internet. I had to report that other person. I don't even like the profile photos he was using, or he was using. I recorded it and uh, suspended them from being on my social media. They were accusing us of being all sorts of initiated liars and all that. Wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the stalkers trying to hide behind a face that's not theirs and or whatever. I'm back. I mean, wouldn't you like to look like this and feel better than me and or the same, minus the maybe alleged food poisoning from McDonald's chicken wrap with ranch condiment? Honestly, I weigh between 100 and 200 pounds. Right now, I'm around 147 pounds and or less I weigh. Instead of some other person that weighs 600 pounds and promotes self-harm on the internet. Day in and day out. Today, to her live stream, I tried added the link to my live stream. I mean, I'm a greater and better person than her yesterday, too. I always have and I always will be. Witnessed. And all others prejudged, and other people, that is, all other people prejudged otherwise and showed, and told that I was the worst and I was more mentally ill then, and that, I talked to myself and etc. I used to have a cat that's alive and died, and it's just a habit that I sometimes wake up and talk to my cat. I continue sometimes saying good morning and good night to my cat. I just, although dead, my cat, I just do that. That's a normality. I have my plant I talk to. A lot of people maybe don't understand botany, but my plant has been thriving. My plant likes water and soil and companionship. And I talk to my mom. We often have conversations. It's not talking to myself, and I'm often on the phone once in a while making a phone call necessary. That's not talking to myself. And as I reported, Allie ASMR tapping media that I'm using now, the platform, and reported as misinformation, harassment, and bullying, hate speech, etc. And Allie ASMR tapping racism, bigotry, discriminations, prejudices, and prejudices. All that prejudging. Not any evidence, not any proof. I mean, this does not weigh more than 200 pounds. I don't even weigh over 150 pounds. I'm still in that one digit, that number one. And that's good right now. I like being the number one. I don't like being number 6. And I don't lie on the internet about others and blame them for my ill, my mental health and everything. I just know that I suffer from stress and depression. It's not even depression necessarily. It's mourning and grieving and internet stress. I'm doing my dose when I finish my coffee because I have to take my first medicine on an empty stomach, and about 15-20 minutes later I begin having my coffee, and I don't eat anything until later because I need a beverage. I don't go on the internet very often. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I wonder if I have any views. Does anyone like me? Did they like the videos at least? Have I got any monetization? Let me go check. So I did that eventually. And then I had to send some emails, and then phone call. I have to make another phone call before the end of the day, maybe 2. And all those predatory, resentful, persecutory, delusional other people waiting by their phones that I phone call them, and they can go to the run to the police and their lawyers and say it's show and tell it's harassment. They're going to be waiting very long because I'm not phoning them. I haven't phoned anybody like that ever. Stalkers instead. It's like, when it's not likable. It's when they phone called my mom and I reported my phone calls to the police that I got. My mom got phone calls. When my mom returned their, some police were like, "Oh, phone them and see who phoned you." I don't do that. My mom sometimes would return a phone call, and then that recipient, after harassed us by phone already, crank called us by phone already. My mom phoned back. They tried to say it was the other way around, that we were the harassers, we were the stalking, and instead it was the other way. And they remain persecutory delusional. Examples: celebrity stalker Dr. Jassim, celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, my mom alleged youngest brother, celebrity stalker Credit Valley Hospital Dr. Judy Fernando, celebrity stalker James Maud, celebrity stalker Angela Maud, celebrity stalker Angela Ritchie. That's just to name a few. Celebrity stalker Amber Lynn Reed, celebrity stalker Ivy Reed, celebrity stalker Alvin Reed, celebrity stalker Margaret Sabo, celebrity stalker Frank Sabo, celebrity stalker Mary Pat Madden, celebrity stalker Andrew Taylor, and there was somebody called Scott, celebrity stalker, and Glenda and Udo, or wherever, Nixdorf, and celebrity stalker Grace Allen, and celebrity stalker Janice Payton, to name a few. Oh, and other people, stalkers, 1909, all names. Gupta, Gupta. Oh, that was awful. You know, I'm not a racist, I'm not bigot, I'm not discriminatory, I'm not discriminations, I'm not prejudices, I'm not prejudges, although those alleged Indians, not Aboriginal, not Indigenous, awful, awful other people. And there's evidence. It's not all in my head. There's evidence, phone calls. My videos, my recordings, and also where we live too, off and on and off the internet. Stalkers, and well, you do or don't know, stalkers, and they delusioned themselves that they were greater and better than us, myself, and one and more others, and delusioned themselves that the security cameras all on and recorded all those images, videos of, filmed of, photos of, pictures of, should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, need not used as evidence. Here too, some other people very guilty, actually more guilty, and they thought they delusioned themselves that they should, can, come, they should, can, could, may, must, and need censorship, media bans, privacy, and safety outside my front door before the police and security guards reprehended them, removed them from, and that mainstream media, etc., should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not, showed and told, show and tell, and shows and tells they did, news media, etc., and internet too, example, CP24, CTV News, CBC, Facebook, Instagram, etc. All residents have to give us privacy and safety. All staff have to give us privacy and safety with all those residents. Everybody, all residents and all staff, all corporations, all have to give us privacy and safety and give us privacy and safety. Nobody should, can, could, may, must, and need trespasses and trespassed. Balcony, garbage, etc. 1302, or where it used to be. Remember that place? And here, and front door there, and here, balcony and front door, doors and windows. All before, all during, all later, and all since January 21, 2025. Someone the other day was asking me, oh, what are you going to do this year? What's going to be your costume? And I said, I'm not doing much of anything. I don't feel like it because my cat is dead. And I'm just like, I know I want to do something. I'm like, oh, just be something simple. Much the same as I did before. I'm not going to be wearing a dress. And that is what it is, Although, if it's this one, that's fine. It's short sleeve. Although I'm planning on getting another t-shirt. Yeah, we are. And I'm working on a project, and I have to lose about 2 more pounds at least before. And it's something athletic. Yeah. The project I was working on yesterday, and they're done that. Oh, it was so good. Active Adult Center, Mississauga Harvest. And they didn't diss me. Everybody there accepted me as a vegetarian. I did have some gravy, although somebody talked me into it. That was good. I like that. And I did not get an upset stomach and headache from the gravy. That was all good. Everything was good, so I went to McDonald's. And I brought home the chicken wrap and rice. I won't be ever having that again. Next time, maybe I'll stick to the double cheeseburger or just maybe get one of those, children's Happy Meals. Do they still have those? The only thing I don't like about that one is the yogurt. I don't like the yogurt. But then I'm not there to eat the yogurt. Do you remember McDonald's salads? Long time ago, McDonald's salads. You can get a garden salad and hard-boiled egg or hard-boiled eggs and condiment on the side and their condiments. That was good back in the day. And the cheeseburgers and hamburgers themselves, oh, that was good back in the day. When the staff gave a care about their, and they didn't get all delusional, persecutory delusional that they were greater and better than every customer they ever has had. I mean, I didn't diss the center today. I just didn't feel like, and I couldn't do what I wanted to do virtually. I just didn't feel, I'm feeling a bit better now that I'm up and began medicating. It's going to be a very low caloric day today, not by choice. Although, I'm going to eat this in a few minutes. I'll stay online. You can watch me do my rice cake mukbang and a rice cake mukbang. I don't have any salt and vinegar potato chips. I might eat these because I don't feel like cooking. I'm going to make a cheese sandwich my dinner. I mean, a frying pan is not lots. It's not heavy-duty cooking. Oh, today is National Pierogies Day. Get into my freezer. I might just eat half a grilled cheese. Cook myself stovetop without bending. A few pierogies, 3 or 4. Maybe a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. That'd be good. Great way to end the day. Just the nausea and everything is subsiding. Well, I tell you. And anyone and everyone that ever showed me as a drug addict lied. I've never done it, and I never do. I mean, I'm not taking any pain relievers. I haven't done that in months. Well, yeah, it's been since the summer. And I'm only taking this because, as I mentioned, grieving, mourning a dead cat that was alive, and the stress, like today's stress, that internet trolling, alley ASMR tapping, and all the other times. It's like, yeah. I can, and I'm not fainting. I've actually not fainted again since I began. My hot flushes have got lots less. Menopause. I began going through menopause in my 30s. Uh, Menopause hot flushes lessened since I began. I got the hormone patch and the hormone tablet things, pills, whatever, little round ones. Not because I'm a drug addict. Not because I'm a drug addict. The only thing that makes me dizzy now is that. And there's very little dizziness. I sort of get like I can function, which is what I like to do. It's like an upper and a downer in one little pill. I like it. Maybe someday I'll have to get a stronger dose, but right now that's the combination. Right now is working. I just need an anti-nausea today, and I don't have. I would really like to have had some ginger ale. I don't know that I have any ginger. I think there's a bit of ginger in my cookie, actually. Oh, yeah. So that answer your question, how am I? That internet trolling alley ASMR tapping, persecutory delusional at my audience wasn't real. You weren't there on my social media, the Bellis Witch Avril. 'Tis the season. Brr months. Second burr month since my cat died. Dead. I'm actually considering maybe, I don't know. My mom has to eat and I have to help my mom, so I figure if I get the frying pan out and I cook her a sandwich and I cook myself half a sandwich, at least one slice of bread, you know, not all processed today. I'm gonna eat something. You gotta eat. I haven't vomited, so I'm gonna eat some small meals. I might not even eat a whole packet. I just want it as a flavor, you know, to make myself feel better. It's been what, 43 minutes plus the time it took me to make my coffee. So that's been an hour since I took my medicine earlier today. Now I have to take that medicine, as I mentioned earlier. Coffee, good. Finish my bottle of water. This is not being a drug addict. I don't take even Tylenol. I won't even swallow naproxen. I am persevering without anything over the counter and prescribed. The only thing I take is some biotin. It's a natural, everything that I'm trying to do is natural to reduce my pain. Because it's acute and it's just my injuries, wounds that I got healing. All done. Oh, that was good. One of these. So that rice cake looked delicious. Mm. First food I ate today. It's Bellis Witch just to eat, you know. Mm. Open up my window and enjoying the view. Yesterday, I got a notice in my front door. I didn't know because I hadn't been out. Water was off. And my mom nurse, personal care worker, personal service worker, whatever they're called, nurse, couldn't help my mom, etc. Hygiene. And I didn't know earlier, and yesterday, too late to phone and cancel. And it's not always the same day, same time. And of all days, I couldn't even bathe myself. Water was off. I'm glad I had a shower the other day. For I had somebody come in and help me when this was this rain or something to wash my hair because of my neck. But no, my neck is doing lots better now. I washed my hair and did my hair myself. I just didn't do my bangs or fringe. Very long. I don't cut my own hair. I mean, I still cannot do my manicures. I mean, I can't because of this. I can't do my right, and I have to put myself in that brace and keep my hand very still to do it, and it's too awkward. It's better when somebody else does it. That's, you know. But when I had my pedicure that I didn't like on June 5, the other staff in that mall, I just refused to go back. Actually, I think that's something that contributed. I didn't fall. I just, it was just an awful time of it. Somebody told me it could take 3 to 6 months for my wrist to heal, which amazed me considering it's been one thing after another on this thing. Oh, I gotta actually make a phone call. It's not, maybe 3 phone calls I could make. Oh, that rice cracker was good. I mean, rice cake. Honestly, and same with my mom's pain reliever. I don't take any of hers. And anyone and everyone that shows up with any blood test results, urine test, anything, I've taken more than what I'm prescription. It's not me. Because I haven't done anything. I don't do anything. I mean, last night I wore my wrist thing. I went to bed with it all night. I mean, it's true. Witches get sick, you know, and anyone that showed and told that witches don't get physically ill are liars. I got physically ill. Oh, and when other people showed and told at doors and windows, especially here and where it was yesterday, took credit for me being ill, delusioned themselves that they maybe wrote it down and or thought it, were they're mentally ill. Just like trying to make themselves disappear often on the internet. They were real. There was really somebody at my front door, including deliveries and everything. We had deliveries. uh, you know, and Halloween is everything is on a Friday this month. It's really weird. Lots and lots of Fridays. And I just Fridays wear pink. Actually, I want to wear other colors. I want to, you know what? Some other people have asked me what I want for Christmas. I like pink. I got two pink hoodies. One that I'm keeping because my cat, and then a newer one. But I would really love three new hoodies: pink, green, and yellow. And not just the long, ones come down. Oh, that would be so cute. I doubt it'll happen this year. Maybe next year. When we were on the internet, I saw some nice stuff, but my cat just pissed and shit on everything and vomited on everything when gravely ill and got sicker, worse than he did before. And I cleaned up everything, everything. It took me more than 3 weeks, and I finally did it. Now I find with deliveries, the unpackaging of everything, it can lead to a mess. And you know, delivery is supposed to be a really good thing. They used recyclable material bags. They used paper bags. They stopped using plastic bags for some reason or other. It, and it's as if some other people accused me of not remembering. It's the staff there, like managers, etc., didn't remember that more than 40 years we've been going back and forth with recycling. We use paper bags. Paper bags were used before. Plastic bags replaced paper bags. And then paper bags came back when the recyclable material bags happened. It's the weirdest stuff. And are the paper bags recycled paper? I mean, it's ridiculous. So many places promoted recycling, and there was often I remember going in stores and places, they use recycling paper for notepads and stuff. Recycled paper towel, recycled toilet paper, recycled bags, paper, you know? And then all of a sudden, a bunch of paper bags for deliveries. What are they going to do next? Show and tell all residents, etc., that they have to put out garbage instead of plastic garbage bags, paper bags? The material? I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Absolutely ridiculous. I think it's funny to get mail sometimes and wake up, get mail and open it and there's nothing but pink. Pink, pink, pink. I would use yellow. Anyway, or green. Lemons and limes, etc. Greens and pinks. That's a good combo. Well, that's what I'm going to be wearing maybe tomorrow and the weekend. Greens, pinks, yellows. And some neutral tones as well. I really missed this morning. I'm feeling a bit better now. I've had all that moisture, beverages, hydration. Wherever, like I said, it's just wherever to return to McDonald's, I'm gonna and eat there. I'm just gonna have a small order of French fries and a hot beverage, yeah, tea or coffee. Although the sundaes there can be really good. I do like my ice cream, but the ice cream I find I get a chill. Can't eat an ice cream guy. Can eat a sundae. Caramel sundaes are good. I like caramel sundaes. I'm gonna have a chip before I go. Get my tea. I'm not eating. I'm not eating disorder. There's actual food in there. 28 grams. It's nutrition fact. Since I ate my rice cake. It's better if there were salt and vinegar. I can't eat a lot of salt and vinegar because of my legs. More than a year ago, I had some kind of surface blood clot thing happen. And my leg got infected. That's one of the reasons why I don't eat lots of sugar. I'm not diabetic. It's the only thing I could think of. And traveling. This is my sugar today. And I'm cooking. That's all I'm eating. I'm helping my mom. Actually, you know what I'm going to have? Half a grilled cheese. My cheese. I'm helping my mom. Have a sandwich. I'm going to have. My dinner's actually going to be a cup of rice. Bland. These are really good. I like these sizes. They're nice and portion controlled. And do not promote eating disorder, binge eating. It's just the perfect size of a snack. This would be perfect size salt and vinegar. Oh yeah. And it's one of the reasons I like ketchup too, because there's a little bit of vinegar in there originally. Between this, I'm going to get my tea. I mean, who wouldn't want to eat just a little bit? I mean, a little bits go a long way. I weigh between 100 and 200 pounds instead of being morbidly obese. And I laugh when some athletes tried, showed, and told my diet, what I put in myself, is not healthy. Please do not do the same. I'm not a professional. It's just my opinion. I'm just showing it, telling you. I think it's funny. And when some of them try to promote and sell vitamin supplements, it is. We're physical education not healthy. Schools would not have ever been allowed to taught phys ed in schools. Physical education, phys ed, gym classes, etc. Being physically active is healthy. and or without eating. Lots of fruits and vegetables, grains and potatoes, and spices, vitamin supplements. I mean, people have done it for centuries, within or without pharma. And all those illnesses alleged happened to others with and or without did the same exercises. Such as jogging, running, walking, aerobics, cardio, dancing, weightlifting. This morning I did my physiotherapy exercises. Today's the day. Oh, that's good. I've ate less than 600 calories today already. More than 150 calories. Yay. Awesome. What I am craving is some cauliflower broccoli. Oh, I tell you. This weekend, what I want to eat is some cooked cauliflower. Most definitely, I'm craving some cooked cauliflower. Squash, sweet potato, with and or without broccoli. Maybe one or two Brussels sprouts, stuffing. My mom is going to eat turkey with and or without I have, but it's homemade, so it's a bit different. Sweet potato, squash, cauliflower, Brussels sprout. Oh, I'm looking forward to stuffing. I love stuffing. I can eat stuffing anytime, anywhere. Even when I used to eat ham, I used to just love stuffing. I haven't ate ham in years. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I can eat bacon, although I've tried plant-based bacon instead. I can eat it just like plant-based anything. I can have it. That was good. I'm going to do some more physiotherapy exercises and I'll put this on. I'm going to make myself a nice hot tea. Oh, my reaction channel, you can see it on YouTube. Foods, condiments, beverages, and most anyone and everyone that predatory resentful that I does It's mostly places I've already been and liked, so there wasn't supposed to be anything negative there. There was supposed to be not any dislikes there. It's just mostly all likes. We're supposed to be all likes, and I don't know what happened to me since I ate that chicken wrap beside order a condiment. It just didn't I wanted it. It just did wasn't the way I wanted it. Tonight I might do a little video of my dinner. I like today my lunch today was supposed to be I like. Instead, I absent. Oh, we have some cashews. My mom might like some cashews. I'm going to get some nuts. I'll maybe do another live stream later today. I'm going to have another coffee. Do I feel like another coffee? Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. Kindness, kind. I was kind. I am kind. I'm going to see if the Amberlynn Reed is still doing a live stream. More self-harm at Amberlynn Reed, and harassing and bullying and internet trolling and predatory resentment and stalking and racism, prejudice, bigotry, discriminations, discriminatory prejudices, prejudices, and persecutory delusional. Because that's what she is. Those reads really are. Ivy, Alvin, Amberlynn,